Hello and welcome back to our channel. This video is about how to add a payment method on Zazzle. We are going to show you everything about how to add your payment method and how to get paid via PayPal and by check. So watch this video till the end to better understand all the steps involved in adding a payment method on Zazzle. Let's get started. First, click on the Sign In button on the top right corner. In the pop-up page, enter your email ID here and then enter your password here. If you don't have an account on Zazzle, click on the Register button here. Enter your email ID here and create a password for your Zazzle account. After successfully logging in or creating your Zazzle account, click on the profile icon on the top right corner. And then click on the My Account button. On this page, you will see three tabs on the top, which are My Account, Associates, and Earnings. Click on the Earnings tab and you will be taken to your earnings summary page. Here you can see your current total balance in USD on Zazzle. There are three aspects of your earnings. The first is pending earnings and transactions, which are earnings and transactions created within the last 30 days, thus not yet cleared to be paid. The second is cleared earnings and transactions, which are earnings and transactions created over 30 days ago, thus cleared to be paid. And the last one is all earnings and transactions, which is the total sum of all your pending and cleared earnings and transactions. Here is a view of your credits and debits. Let's see how you can add payment methods in your profile. Click on the Payments Settings tab under the Payments section. This is the payment settings page where you have to select your preferred payment method and you need to fill in the required information. As you can see over here, it is mentioned that there are payment thresholds for each payment method and currency, and Zazzle will hold your earnings until they reach the relevant payment threshold. You can request for payments which are less than those payment thresholds, but there will be a processing fee. The earnings section of Zazzle's user agreement has the full explanation of this and you can check it out. Zazzle supports two types of payment methods, which are PayPal and by check. Let us demonstrate both of them for you, one by one. As you can see over here, it is mentioned that if you want to get paid by PayPal, the payment threshold is $50 for payments in dollars to be paid automatically. And if you have less than $50 balance in a month of sales, then Zazzle will hold your funds for future use. You may request a PayPal payment, but there will be a $2.50 fee for that. The payment threshold and processing fees for other currencies is here. You can check it out. Now enter your PayPal email address here and then scroll down. And you will need to fill in the pay information form. This form is the same for both payments via PayPal and by check. For PayPal, the information you provide must match your PayPal account, while for checks the check will be mailed out to the payee name and mailed to the address you provide below. Please keep in mind that if Zazzle finds any information being mismatched, then your payment will be kept on hold for further clarification. Now here, enter the payee's name. Select your country of residence from this drop-down menu here. Enter your complete address and it must include your house number or flat number, your area, locality, and a nearby landmark. Enter your city here. Select the state or region from this drop-down menu. Now enter the postal code here and then your phone number here. You also need to note that if you're being paid via check or by PayPal and you change your associated email or physical address after the first of any month, a payment is scheduled to clear. Your payment will go to the older email or address that you had given earlier, and if you want to avoid this from happening, then you need to update your email or address before the first of the month a payment is scheduled to clear. In case you are not able to update your email and address before the first of the month, then you will need to contact Zazzle's customer service so that PayPal can cancel the old payment and return those funds to your account the following month in which the cancellation took place. Now you need to fill in the tax information form. As you can see over here, it is mentioned that this tax information will be encrypted, and it is also stored securely, and all the information that you provide below must match the name and tax identification number information on file with the IRS. And also it is mentioned here that you will not receive payment unless your legal name and the tax ID information matches what the IRS has on file. Keep in mind that for individuals, you need to provide your Social Security number, and for any other type of entity, please provide the exact legal name and Federal Employer Identification Number, or EIN, or Social Security Number, or SSN information that you had provided in your application for Employer Identification Number, which is basically Form SS4. And in case you do not remember what information you had provided, you can call IRS Business and Specialty Tax Line on this number. Now let's start filling this tax information form. First, select your citizenship from this drop-down menu. Then enter your legal name here, which must match the name associated with the Social Security number or the Federal Employee Identification Number that you will provide below. Now, you need to enter either a Social Security number or Federal Employer Identification Number, or EIN. Now, if you want to continue with your Social Security number, you need to select this option, which states that you're registering this account as an individual sole proprietor with no EIN or other business entity with no EIN, and then enter your Social Security number in this box. And if you want to continue with your Federal Employee Identification Number, or EIN, then you need to select this option, which says that you reside in the United States and that you're registering this account as a corporation, sole proprietor, partnership, unincorporated nonprofit association, nonprofit organization, or other business entity type. This business entity is formally registered with the IRS and has an EIN. After that, enter your Federal Employee Identification Number, or EIN, in this box. The next section is the Payment Preferences section. Here you can see your primary currency, which is USD. Zazzle has 3 payment preferences, which are Normal, Specify, and Hold. If you select Normal, you will be paid according to the user agreement, essentially 45 days after the end of the month, during which your earnings exceeded the payment threshold. If you're going with the Specify option, you need to enter an amount in USD in this box. You will be paid according to the user agreement, which is again 45 days after the end of the month, during which your earnings meet or exceed the amount specified in the box. And if the specified amount, which should be in dollars and no cents, is below the payment threshold for your payment method, then a processing fee will apply. The last option is the Hold option, and if you are selecting this, you will not be sent payment until specified. Otherwise, your total earnings will continue to accrue in order to be paid at a later date. Once you have filled all the required information above, click on the Save button here and your payment method and preferences will get saved. That completes this in-depth tutorial on how to add a payment method on your Zazzle account. This brings this video to end. We truly hope you have understood all these steps of adding payment methods in Zazzle. If you have any suggestions or want us to make a video on a specific topic, feel free to comment below. For more such videos, make sure that you stay tuned and stay subscribed to our channel.